In this next section, we're ready to look at selection methods that use the time value of money in their equations. The first one is discounted cash flow. Discounted cash flow compares the value of the future cash flow of the project to today's dollars, or present value. When calculated, the highest number would be chosen because it represents the highest return on investment for the company. Remember, money received in the future is worth less than the same amount of money received today. The formula for the future value calculation is FV, or future value, equal to PV, or present value, times 1 plus I equals the interest rate, raised to the power of n, which is the number of time periods that interest will be paid. So using a 5% interest rate and a $20,000 investment over 2 years, we have future value equal to $20,000 times 1 plus 0.05 raised to the second power. The end result, future value equals $22,050. The formula for the discounted cash flow is just the opposite. In other words, instead of calculating the future value of money, we're calculating the present value of future money. The first 3 bullets show you how this calculation is simply turned around so you can determine present value. Take the original formula and move the PV over to the left and the FV to the right. Now we need to move the calculation to the right as well. To remove it, we divide both sides of the equation by 1 plus I raised to the n. Now we've isolated present value, and we have the calculation for determining it on the right side of the equation. So to determine the present value, or discounted cash flow of our expected revenues, we take our forecasted number for 2 years out and plug it into the formula at the anticipated interest rate of 5%. So, present value equals $22,050 divided by 1 plus 0.05 to the second power. Present value is $22,050 divided by 1.1025, or $20,000. This is what $22,050 is worth today. Let's take an example where we're comparing 2 projects. Project A is expected to make $400,000 in 4 years, and Project B is expected to make $120,000 in 1 year, with no revenue anticipated after that. The cost of capital, or the interest rate, is 8%. Project A's present value is $400,000 divided by 1.08 raised to the 4th power. The end result of this is $294,010. Project B's present value is equal to $120,000 divided by 1.08. This equals $111,111. Project A is the project that would return the highest investment to the company and should be chosen over Project B. In our next section, we'll go over the net present value and other selection methods.